I can remember that there was one question that the professor asked us, and that question was, which crystal structure did tin correspond to? So the choices were either FCC, face-centered cubic, or body-centered cubic, BCC. But I answered BBC, and the entire class laughed. So that was my most memorable moment. That one need to censor, is it? Hello everyone, my name is Hamzah bin Kamaruddin. I'm a year 4 final year student in the School of Material Science and Engineering. I'm currently embarking on my final year project on heating assisted laser metal deposition of metal matrix composites together with A-Star. And apart from that, I'm also involved in volunteer work with the Welfare Services Club under a particular portfolio that deals with the intellectually disabled. Okay, so that's the first question. Let's answer some other questions here from this guy. Second question, fool us something interesting with this cue card and show it to the camera. Okay, so alright, okay, next question from the army man. Why MSE? Okay, School of Material Science and Engineering. It's a new kind of school compared to EEE and the traditional schools that we see, EEE, MAE, Civil Eng. This school, MSE, involves new concepts, for example, nanotechnology, biomedical devices, biomaterials. These are in things for our future, and it involves a lot of research, R&D, and here in MSE, they will teach you all these sort of new things. So for us MSE students, we join because we know that this is the future and we want to be a part of the future. That's why I chose MSE, and that's what I still continue to believe in, even to this day. So that is my motivation for joining this school. Okay. Next question. Thoughts about WSC? Well, WSC, Welfare Services Club, consists of many portfolios. The portfolio that I currently join is the Regular Service Project for the Intellectually Disabled, or RSPID for short. Now, it's a very old project, very old portfolio within WSC that many people have joined. And what the RSPID does is, on a weekly basis, on weekends, we organize activities. We organize singing, we organize dancing, we organize chilling sessions with our beneficiaries, who we affectionately call our trainees. So, in a sense, because we are students, we also need to unwind. We also need to take time off and, just chill with people that need a friend. So we go into WSC as friends, as teachers. For me, I think if I recall correctly, I joined WSC when I was in my year 2. In my year 1, I didn't join any CCA because I thought maybe I just wanted to go to school just to study. So my motivations were just to study and just to chill, but I found that eventually that was a bit too boring. So I joined in year 2 with a bunch of friends just for fun. Now, when I joined, I think it's a new experience for me, because as uni kids, we sometimes tend to think that when we go into uni, we just need to use our brains and we just need to use our own thinking, and I think that's all there is to life for a uni kid. But when I went in, I realized that the more important thing that you should have is actually your heart. It doesn't matter if it's for studies or for life, you need your heart. So this is why I joined, and I think after 3 years of experience so far, no regrets. So whoever is joining NTU soon, my advice is also take on a portfolio and see for yourself that actually this is the more important thing in your life, using your heart. Okay, next question from Army Man. thoughts about Ian Ferguson Innovation Challenge. So this Ian Ferguson Innovation Challenge, or IFIC for short, is an annual competition for us material science and engineering students. Basically, you form your own projects and it is geared towards the industry where your team essentially has to come up with an innovative solution to existing problems. So if, for example, you manage to be number one, you manage to win that competition as the champion, then you get the chance to develop your project, prototype your project, and one day it might soon be out there with industry partners being in use. So my team and I developed a new type of sports mask that is both breathable and super hydrophobic. Now the breathable aspect comes because of our new and innovative origami design, meaning that there are air folds within the mask that give it more volume for you to breathe. And the second thing is super hydrophobicity, meaning that we designed it to be super water repellent. Now if you use this in your daily life when you exercise, we can guarantee you that you are going to have comfort. You don't have to worry about viruses or bacteria through moisture because it's super hydrophobic. And the last thing is it is reusable. So we submitted this project for the IFIC competition and we came in on the second runner-up. So the experience for us has been nothing short of great because each of us had our own unique and wild idea that we wanted to try out with this project. So each of us contributed that wild idea and somehow or other we made it into reality by designing this mask based on each of our ideas. It's a good collaboration between yourself and your course mates and no regrets so far. So my advice to material science students is that once you have a chance to compete in this competition, just submit an idea and try your best. Yeah. Future plans. So for me, I think that my future is in research, R&D, and I think I will be going into the additive manufacturing sector because I like dealing with metals. I like seeing how we can 3D print metals. We can use metals for repairs and remanufacturing. And very likely that I will still try to continue my studies with NTU MSE and as well work together with A-Star, possibly in one of their labs. So I hope to pursue a PhD in the future and become a researcher and a good one at that. Okay, next, past regrets. My only regret in MSE was that COVID happened. So I used to think that maybe I can always use all my time to spend with my friends, but unfortunately when COVID struck, we didn't have that time anymore. So my regret was that I didn't go out more with my friends. I didn't, go cycling. I didn't go bowling enough. I didn't spend time with them enough. And I hope that for newer students, they take this time to actually just chill and go out with friends and just enjoy your uni life. Yeah. Okay, next question. The person or group of people who are important to you in MSE. The group of people that I appreciate the most is definitely my OG because they have been with me since I was year 1. My first day in school, my first steps in NTU, they have always been there through thick or thin. We share everything together. We share notes, we share answers, we share our feelings also, our own thoughts. And I feel like they've become my family. And not only in school, but outside we chill, we hang out, we go cycling, we go bowling. These are things that you can't replicate with other people in your life. They are truly really the closest friends I have in uni, my OG. And I'm sure that whoever is new also will agree with me that your first friends in your OG will become your friends for your entire uni life. Yeah. Other than that, there are other groups of friends like your lepak buddies when you study or when you go out to eat with. These are people that I appreciate also. They bring a lot of laughter and a lot of joy to me throughout my uni life. and I'm appreciative to them also. Okay, seniors tip. So I always believe in this this concept, and I've always been trying to promote this for everyone in MSE, and that is that we as students need to share things with our friends and our peers. What this means is that once you get a resource, once you get a note, or you get a tip or a trick from your professor, don't keep it to yourself. Within your group of friends, share that tip, share your resources as much as you can, because from experience, what I realize is that you will get equal amounts that you share, and you get new knowledge from your friends also. Now, if everyone did this, if every freshie had this mindset and had this kind of heart when they go into NTU, what I can foresee is that your batch will have a network of information already. So everyone's life in uni, when they come in, will be
smooth like butter.
And that is my hope for the new batch that comes in. So always remember that because it's knowledge, always freely share as much as you can, and you'll see that your uni life will be even better than if you didn't. Okay, and finally, the last words to end off. I'll be in my final sem this sem. It's going to be very short, I feel, and because of COVID-19, we might not be able to see each other. But what MSE Club has done is very good, is that they've set up a Telegram group. So all of us are connected. All 700 students, past and present, are in one group. Now, if, for example, you had any questions or any doubts about your uni life, if you are concerned about internship, about jobs, about modules, or if you just want to know more people, my advice is don't be a stranger. Ask any one of us, any seniors or any of your friends in this Telegram group about your problems. So for me, for instance, if you want to know more about WSC, if you want to know more about IFIC, you want to know more about A-Star, please don't be a stranger. Always just message me, and I'm very free to help you out. And I'm also very looking forward to networking with you. So thank you very much.